All right, kind of a set of random kind of problems. Is suppose they tell you that f of x is 2x plus 5, g of x is 4x minus 3. They ask us to find f plus g and f minus g. All right, so f plus g is just like f of x plus g of x. So you just say it's 2x plus 5, then plus 4x minus 3. So 2x and 4x add to be 6x, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So there's our answer, easy and fun. All right, f minus g. So this time you write down the f of x, 2x plus 5, then minus. Here's the trick. When it's minus, you have to make sure you distribute it to both terms of g of x. Okay, so actually I'm going to do it down here. So it'll be 2x plus 5, then you have to distribute this, so it'll be minus 4x and plus 3, because negative times negative 3 is positive 3. Now you just collect like terms. So 2x minus 4x is negative 2x, and 5 plus 3 is positive 8. So this answer would be negative 2x plus 8. All right, let's look at our next little set here. They asked me to find f times g. Okay, so f is square root of x plus 4 times g of x, which is 4 over x. All right, when you multiply two things together and one of them is a fraction, maybe it's helpful to make the other one a fraction too. You can make anything that's not a fraction by putting it over 1. And when you multiply, you just multiply straight across. So this will be 4 times square root of x plus 4 divided by 1 times x, which is just x. And that is our answer. They might also ask you on this, what are the restrictions for x? And the only restriction, since your denominator can't be 0, is they would say x cannot be equal to 0. Because if x was 0, that would make this whole thing undefined. It would make that expression undefined also. So they'll just say x cannot be 4. Oh, and somewhere they might tell you that, I have a feeling this might be the only one they tell you. But all you have to do is you just multiply them together, okay? That's the easiest part, I think, is you just multiply them together. I guess there is going to be another restriction for x, though. Let's think about what the restriction for square root of x plus 4. I think in this problem they ask you to multiply it and they go list any domain restrictions. Well, let's think about a number line for a minute. The critical point here would be negative 4, okay? So other side of negative 4 is negative 3, and to the left is negative 5. So could x be negative 3? Yeah, it could. So this side's good. Well, first of all, could x be negative 4? Yes, it could. That would be fine. It's fine if it's 0, okay, because it's in the numerator, not the denominator of this. And then it looks like it could be everything to the right. So then we could say x does not equal 0, and we have to say then x is also greater than or equal to negative 4, as long as x does not equal 0, okay? So kind of two restrictions there. All right, let's look at one other kind of problem, and they ask us, this is a completely different problems, okay? It says find f of 2. Let me make sure I'm in the camera. Good, okay. It says find f of 2 if f of x is equal to x squared minus 6 over x plus 1. You just let 2 be, substitute that in for the x. So it would be 2 squared minus 6 divided by 2 plus 1. So this would be 4 minus 6 over 3, or negative 2 over 3, and I guess that would just be my answer, negative 2/3. All right.